Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Warzone 8, which is a profit spot. Basically, as you can see from the results, we can do about 4.2 kk experience and about 1.8 kk profit per hour. This is with no charms and no animus active, so it's okay. It's an overall tier rating like a B, but it is basically just a profit spot. It's an okay profit spot. Personally, I wouldn't stay here any longer than like the bestiary. The bestiary will take you about 12 hours, so you'll make about 25 kk profit in the time you do the bestiary, and then you'll probably never come back. Nevertheless, it's okay. Difficulty-wise, it's not too bad if you like really know how to kite well. Then I give it about 7 out of 10, but you do have to watch out for the damage spikes. Those monsters deal a lot of damage. If you disrespect them, they can really spike you and probably one-shot you. So yeah, it's a 7 out of 10 average difficulty, but it does have the moments where you have to be quite careful. So requirement level 600 plus. Part of this quest line is part of the too hot to handle quest line and the tasks that you need to do for that. So I recommend you read up a little bit about this. Personally, I think you need like basically the maximum shield level to really be worth it. So you have to have access to Brain Stealer, right? That's the boss name. And then you don't need to worry about this little ticking time bomb of these little stacks that you accumulate and start taking percentage damage. Anyway, I recommend you read up about it if you don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's kind of awkward to do those tasks, but if you have them, it's an okay spot. This place can definitely be hunted, fine by monks and knights. This used to be a primary profit spot for the knight, but then it was nerfed and now it's not so popular. But for the monk, it's still pretty good. The monk can avoid a lot of the damage here by kiting. So it's actually okay for the monk as well. And I think it's maybe for like paladins and mages. I think they can all hunt here, but it's not really that great. Recommended movements is all standard. No protection imbue is really necessary. But death or fire will be helpful. I think generally speaking, you will already be having a death protection imbuement because it's the most commonly used one for a 600 plus monk for a lot of the respawns. So you probably will have the death protection imbue, in which case, yeah, that's very helpful here. And the recommended weapon type is earth. Supplies per hour, because this is a profit spot, whenever I'm doing profit spots, I try to drop down in the supplies from USPs are very inefficient gold wise, so I was using spirit potions primarily, about 1600 per hour, but you do want to have some ultimates just in case as well. You need your transcendence potions as well, of course. For the charms, the usual setup will be like freeze, low blow, and savage blow. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. All three of those about similar health level, about similar resistances, similar density. But like I already said, I personally wouldn't apply charms here because as soon as I can apply charms, I'm leaving because I'm not going to hunt here any longer. So I don't think charms really matter. For the wheel, T2 Ascetic, T2 Outburst standard. Probably T2 Ascetic here strongly because the density is quite low. So I don't think T2 Outburst would ever be really that good here. So yeah, actually probably I would say T2 Ascetic in this one, almost definitely. Character in the video is level 613, monk with 113 first and 49 magic level. Don't know if I mentioned this. Recommend weapon type here, definitely earth. For the route, you come in through here, and usually I'll go in here. I'll do like a little pull in here, then I'll go in here. This is, by the way, this one here is probably the biggest pull you're going to do, so be careful for that one. But yeah, I'll usually go through here, kite some monsters, usually finish off around here, then I'll go through here, finish monsters around here, go something like this, usually finish around here, go through here. This one I'll usually do in two, actually. I'll do one here, then maybe another one here. Then I'll walk through here, try and pull out some monsters from here, maybe. Do another pull here, go through, pull, and pull and restart. Something like this, a little lap like this. Generally, I kill about 3 to 4 monsters at a time. Very low density, but they are very, very strong, so you want to be careful. It looks like we have a big hole here in the middle, so maybe when you get near the entrance, you can probably maybe go in through here and do a little extra pull as well if you're running out of respawn. I didn't feel the need to do that. You can if you really high level. And anyway, a pretty basic spot overall. Primarily a profit spot, obviously not very much experience here, so yeah, kind of an alternative. Yeah, I'll play the video now, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.